On a misty morning in the San Francisco Bay Area, local fishermen pulled up a grim discovery that sent shockwaves across oceans. A partially wrapped human torso drifted close to the infamous Alcatraz Island. The remains belonged to a 47-year-old billionaire oil executive from Dubai, valued at more than $200 million. This wasn't some random theft or accident, it was deeply intimate, rooted in raw emotion. What unfolded was a tangled web of fixation, disloyalty, and a romantic entanglement that spanned continents. Social media glimpses turned into fatal clues, and envy twisted a regular guy into a ruthless murderer. Before we unpack this chilling case, if you enjoy these deep dives into global crimes, smash that like button and subscribe. We rely on your support to keep sharing these powerful stories. Let's start with the victim, Khalid al-Harbi. Born in 1976 amid Dubai's soaring skyscrapers, his world was built on luxury from day one. His father, a titan in UAE commerce, and his mother, descended from a family that rose from pearl trading to dominate shipping lanes. The al-Harbi name carried weight, untold riches, influence, almost like modern nobility. Summers meant traveling with his parents to nearby Gulf states, Kuwait, Oman, Saudi Arabia. Those trips weren't leisure, they were masterclasses in wielding power and making deals. Khalid grew up in opulent homes with marble everywhere, gold accents, and staff attending to every detail. Still, his parents pushed discipline over indulgence. Privilege, they taught him, demanded accountability. By age 10, he sat in on high-level meetings, absorbing the art of oil deals and negotiation. Wealth brings heavier duties, his father often reminded him. At 18, his path shifted dramatically. Enrollment at Oxford. His father framed it clearly, not merely schooling, but building alliances. Understand how the West operates, he advised, then make them rely on us. Khalid rolled up in a sleek Aston Martin, dressed in bespoke tailoring, exuding the confidence of someone who'd never faced refusal. He commanded respect, sparked envy, and intimidated in equal measure. Then, during his second year, everything shifted when Layla Al-Najjar stepped into his life. Hailing from Abu Dhabi diplomatic circles, Layla pursued political studies at Oxford. Her background blended affluence with strict upbringing, fluency in multiple languages, voracious reading, and a razor-sharp mind for debate. They clashed first during a panel on Gulf economics. Khalid delivered a fiery defense of oil strategies. Layla countered calmly, "You treat resources like figures in a ledger, but ignore the human and ecological toll." The auditorium hushed. Khalid, rarely contradicted, felt the sting, but also intrigue. Soon their encounters multiplied: libraries, discussions, late-night debates over tea. Rivalry softened into admiration, then deeper connection. He admired her independence and refusal to be swayed by status. She saw past his facade to a thoughtful, pressured individual. Their relationship blossomed quietly: walks, ideas exchanged under lamplight, far from flashy parties. For the first time, Khalid felt valued for himself, not his inheritance. By graduation, they were inseparable. In late 1999, Dubai hosted their lavish wedding, a multimillion-dollar event drawing dignitaries, elites, and endless splendor at the Burj Al Arab. Flowers imported, orchestras flown in, a bride in custom couture adorned with family heirloom pearls. To Khalid, the extravagance paled beside finding his true partner. The early marriage years felt idyllic. They globe-trotted, London, Paris, Rome, forging networks that strengthened the family empire while savoring genuine joy. Layla matched his intellect, questioned his views, and joined key decisions. In 2002, their daughter Aisha arrived, followed by son Zaid 2 years later. Khalid, raised partly by staff, vowed active fatherhood, reading bedtime stories, teaching languages, attending milestones. Family completed his world: brilliant spouse, healthy kids, expanding conglomerate touching oil, property, tech, and green energy. Yet prosperity bred unease. By 2010, constant jet-setting, endless obligations, and vast responsibilities weighed heavily. He felt confined by the very success meant to liberate him. Layla sensed the drift: distracted dinners, phone fixation, brushed-off worries dismissed as work tension. In 2020, the company targeted renewables, eyeing California's incentives. Khalid's frequent LA trips offered escape. No protocol, no entourage, just anonymity in designer suits. At the 2021 Napa Energy Summit, an elite gathering of executives and policymakers, he met Elena Vargas. A sharp, driven environmental advisor from California, Elena stood out with her expertise and authenticity. Her presentation on sustainable grids captivated the room. During a break, Khalid approached with a technical query on panel durability in arid zones. Their discussion flowed effortlessly, shared passion for green transitions, debates on policy hurdles. He felt intellectually alive again, challenged without flattery. She valued his insights on Middle Eastern shifts toward renewables. If this tale of crossed paths and hidden dangers has you hooked, drop a like and subscribe. We've got countless more gripping real cases ahead, and your engagement keeps us going. Their connection began professionally, follow-up calls on project specs. Calls stretched longer, veering personal, late nights discussing ambitions, pressures, dreams. Khalid opened up about legacy burdens. Elena shared career goals. Gifts followed, a delicate necklace evoking starlet talks, then financial help framed as consulting advances, transfers documented as business expenses but growing substantial. By early 2022, Khalid extended stays in California. Lavish outings ensued, rodeo drive halls, elite dining, unforgettable experiences. Elena's posts captured the glamour, ocean view meals, luxury accessories, captions of gratitude and wonder. Unbeknownst to her, those images reached someone dangerous. Enter Marcus Reed, Elena's ex from college. Once charming, he'd turned controlling and violent. Jealous rages, isolation tactics, physical escalation. The breaking point, a brutal assault in 2018 that landed him arrested, convicted, expelled from med school, and slapped with a restraining order. Elena rebuilt, therapy, career focus, new life in LA. But Marcus never let go. Fake profiles tracked her online presence. Her posts of opulence ignited fury. She'd ruined him, yet thrived with a wealthy mystery man. Marcus obsessively catalogued everything: screenshots, notes, enhanced images revealing Khalid's reflection in mirrors and windows. Reverse searches, articles, public records identified the Dubai executive. Rage hardened into plot. He confided in roommate Connor Hayes, a fellow resident. Connor, initially skeptical, got pulled in, later claiming he doubted Marcus would act. But plans formed: surveillance, stolen gear, a rented van. In March 2023, Khalid arrived for what he hoped would solidify their bond. Important talks, romantic plans, a meaningful gift. He checked into his regular Beverly Hills spot, called Elena excitedly. He left for her place, and vanished. Days of silence followed. Elena panicked, alerted the hotel, then police. Khalid's family mobilized investigators, embassies pushed. No trace, cards inactive, phone dark. Meanwhile, in a derelict Vernon warehouse, horror unfolded. Ambushed in Elena's building garage with a taser, Khalid endured days of calculated torment, medical knowledge prolonging agony, reflecting Marcus's festering hatred. One foggy morning, his partial remains, shrouded in hotel linens, surfaced near Alcatraz. Fishermen alerted authorities. Dental matches from Dubai confirmed identity. The probe exploded internationally. Elena cooperated fully, sharing messages, harassment logs, relationship details. Digital breadcrumbs, fake accounts, geotags, IP traces, pointed to San Francisco, to Marcus. His devices held thousands of images, timelines, research. Van forensics, warehouse blood patterns, stolen tools, hotel entry footage, all converged. Arrests came swiftly. Connor cracked first, detailing the scheme. Marcus confessed without regret, vengeance for his ruined life. Trial gripped headlines: wealth, betrayal, social media's dark side, brutal violence. Convictions followed: Marcus life without parole, Connor lesser term for cooperation. Families shattered. Khalid's widow and children mourned privately, launching initiatives in renewables and abuse awareness. Elena vanished from public view, seeking safety and healing. This tragedy underscores perils: unchecked obsession escalating from abuse to murder, social platforms turning joy into maps for stalkers, restraining orders sometimes powerless against silent surveillance. Digital traces expose us. Posts meant for friends can guide predators. Domestic violence signals: control, jealousy, monitoring, demand attention before they turn deadly. Laws evolve, but awareness saves lives. Listen to victims. Report threats. Protect privacy. If this story moved you or sparked concern for someone, share it. Knowledge can prevent the next tragedy. Thanks for joining us. Subscribe, hit notifications. We bring these stories because truth matters, and safety starts with understanding. Stay vigilant. Love should lift, never destroy.